Hey guys, it's Shalako here. Welcome back for a new series in FS19. I wanted to start a series with smaller fields and smaller equipment where I actually leave on a few more of the settings that I normally turn off, like the lime, the weeding, that kind of thing. And I needed to find a map that I thought would fit that well, and this one seems to fit the bill. I got it on the mod hub, so you can get it right from inside the game. There are larger fields, as you can see, but back this direction, there are some smaller ones, and that's what we're going to start with. Now, I've actually already done a little bit here, getting things set up. I already recorded an intro once, to be honest. The footage did not turn out, and I'm not going to reset everything and start again, so it's just going to be the way it is. But this is our farm right here for the time being. It is this property right here. So we've got a little bit of space here for buildings and parking our equipment, and we've got a small field. And the field, turn around, just take a quick peek at it. It's right over here. So it's not gigantic, but it's not tiny either. It's plenty enough for us to get started, and it needs plowing and it needs lime. But it does have barley, so we'll be able to get into that harvest pretty easily. I have placed down a building right here, a little shelter we can park some of our stuff in once it's all up here. We got a little trailer. This is a mod. I did not get it from the mod hub in the game. I don't remember where it came from, honestly. There's lots of different mods, lots of different places to get mods. Um, Download them at your own risk. Some of them don't work properly or could be full of viruses. So take that how you want to. But this should work good. It's a chisel plow. Takes the place of the regular plow. So it's a bit wider. Takes a little bit less horsepower. This is going to be our cultivator. Stara brand. I've never used any of the smaller equipment. It looks really cool. I've said that several times in the regular FS19 series. The models in this game are just amazing. This is going to be our seeder for things like the barley, like on the field over there, oats, that kind of thing. Got a little trailer, and this is our spreader for the lime. I looked for a smaller one, but they didn't have one in the game, and I was having a hard time finding one in a mod. So let's head on over. This is going to be our combine for the time being. Real small, old school, and once again, I've never used this before, so that's going to be a good time. We got our grain platform and our corn header. This is going to be our planter for corn. Let's see, for corn, sunflowers, sugar beets, which we're not going to be doing. Let's just leave it on corn for now. It will also put down fertilizer, as you can see over in the corner. And since we're doing a smaller farm, we've got a smaller tractor here. It's a little Findit, not sure exactly how you pronounce it. But, and again, I've never used this one before. We got the front loader attachment on there, and I think I dropped that back at the farm, actually. Here's something running. Must be a car. Um, what else? We got this, which I believe is just for fertilizer. And this, which I was really excited about, but honestly, it's pretty bad. I might use it. Well, no, I've already moved everything up there. Um, I think the handling is really bad. It goes too fast, and the sound is definitely not correct. So this would not have been a diesel. this would have been a V8 gas engine, and I'll just kind of show you. Like the sound at lower speeds here, I could deal with that. Because, yeah, you know, maybe somebody swapped in a diesel. That's fine. Let's just jump this. Go through that person. They were a ghost. But take a listen to this. That sound is not correct at all. And I honestly can't do that. So we're going to be selling this, unfortunately. I will be looking for something slightly better. To be honest, I think I'm going to sell this to... Or you know what? No, I'll reset that and upgrade it to get the taller sides. So, you know what? I'm going to finish getting things moved up to the farm, and then I'll catch back up with you after that. Okay, we got everything moved up here. Now it's basically just a waiting game. This is not fertilized at all. I suppose I could fertilize this, honestly. However, I don't know that I'm going to be able to see it. So that's probably not the best idea. Let's take a look at our equipment in the shed over here. It all fit in there pretty nicely. I put away the things that you would be more likely to actually put in the shed. Trailers, sometimes they'll sit outside. But like this stuff, you're going to want that protected. Our seed bag, all of our planters and everything, combine. These sit outside all the time, so that's not a big deal. And that's pretty much everything so far. I do want to get a house because I do have, let's see, where would it be? Miscellaneous? No. Yeah, I do have this, which, yeah, that kind of fits. um, Mobile home in need of small repairs. Um, you know, I suppose I could try to fertilize, and we'll just kind of see what it looks like. So let me get to work on that, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what kind of swath this is going to be taking. Now let's just turn it on for a second. Oh my. Is it like, oh, it's like a gigantic swath. Okay. Let's see. So like that? Yeah, I guess. We might have to check the map to see exactly where we've fertilized. Yeah, because I can't tell at all. Oh wait, yeah, kinda can. That's the bad thing about some of this. You just can't see. Okay, yeah, our fertilizer's not going down very fast either, so that's good. That's a good thing. Yeah, I really can't see very well. We're gonna kind of wing it here for the time being. It'll help. May not be perfect, but it'll be better than nothing. Alright, let's see how that turned out. Where are we going to be? Fertilized. Let's turn that off. Hey, that actually wasn't bad. So, okay, we gotta wait for another growth stage to do any more fertilizing if we're going to. Oh, you know what? I forgot about weeds. Um, okay, let me do some thinking about how I want to deal with that. Um, and I completely forgot about the weeds. Nothing like standing on top of your combine and waiting for the sun to come up. Overnight, this thing went to the final stage, the ready to harvest stage. I decided that we're pretty much we're just gonna have weeds for a little bit. Um, the weeder I want to get into is actually the biggest one. I know I'm trying to do smaller stuff right now, um, but it's only 3 meters wider than this one, which is the one I would have got anyway. It's 10,000 more. It's the weeding. I don't like it, but I'm going to do it. So I'm going to get it done as quickly as possible. But that's going to cost 45,000. So it's going to be a little bit before we can afford that. 2,000 in new vehicles. What did I just buy? 2,000 in new vehicles. Oh, you know what? Okay. I bet that was the extension I put on my trailer. Okay. Um, anyways, we're gonna have weeds for now. That's fine. It's fine. But we're gonna harvest this. We did get the first stage of fertilizer down, so we got that. Oop, come on. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to harvesting this. First thing I'm gonna do is the end rows to give myself a little more room. Oh, can I turn off the straw swath? Because I really don't want it. No. No, I can't. Okay. That's fine. We'll just plow it under. Anyways, I'm going to do the end rows, giving myself more room here. A few passes down each side. 3, maybe 4. Because I got these trees over here, plus I think there's a fence in there. And then I've got trees down at the other end too to deal with. So, yeah, we're just gonna take care of the end rows first. Give us some more room to work with. Unfortunately, yep, that's gonna okay. Gonna make a little bit of a mess outside of the field. I don't know if you run the cultivator across that when it's not on a field, if it disappears. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna try with this series to show as much as possible. Now, that does not mean that I'm gonna talk to you guys through this entire harvest. But what I'm gonna do is try to show at least the starts and the finishes of the projects. And maybe throw in some montages here and there of the work itself, or at least partial montages, because this is going to take a while. So I'm going to get after this, and I'll get back with you guys when I'm done. Alright, we got our first trailer load here. We're getting there. We're probably a quarter of the way done with the field, I would guess. Not sure exactly where. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I'm totally new to this map, so I don't know where things are. But tip side back. So okay, let's just see how much we're going to get for this. I could do the math. Um, I I don't like to, so that way it's a surprise. But let's just see what we're going to get for this. 5,000. Okay. That's not terrible actually. We're on the normal difficulty setting. Wait, can I get? No, I can't. Okay. We're on the normal difficulty setting. I feel like the easy setting would be too easy. On the easy setting, I would have gotten, let's see, it was 1,000 per 1,000, so I would have got like 8 grand. I think that would have been too much. Really trying to do a slower paced thing here with this series. Um, Smaller equipment, smaller fields. So I feel like the normal economy setting in the game is going to be where we're going to leave it. This map is, I think it's pretty well done, honestly. There's not so many trees that it's causing a bunch of lag, but yet they look pretty good. Little patches here and there. So so yeah, about 5,000 per load. The price was on its way up, so I'll probably get just a touch more, or I will get just a touch more on the next load. So that's going to be good. But yeah, you can see here we're maybe 2/3 of the way done, honestly, closer to half. So yeah, this is working out really well. I've done this all by hand or manually. I've not hired any workers. For the time being, that's what I'm going to try to do with this. Make it a little more authentic. Or not authentic, because yeah, it's not uncommon, or it's very common to have hired hands on a farm. But I would like to just do some of this manually for a while. I'm having a good time doing that. So let's get the rest of this field harvested. Hopefully, it will all fit on. Well, no, it's not going to fit all in one more load. Yeah, so it's going to take one more full load and then a partial load. So should get between 10 and 15,000. So that's not bad. All right, this is the last little bit of this field that we have to harvest. Let's finish that up. Now we're gonna be real close here. We may actually. That was not the correct button. Um, that will probably, honestly, fill that. Will it? No, it won't. Okay, so we're gonna get almost 3 full trailers full of barley here. Um, our pricing is still on the uptick, but we're just gonna go ahead and sell. It's not like a great demand. There's no indicator at the corner or anything, so I don't think it's gonna go up to anything crazy. So what we're gonna do is get completely turned around. There we go. Turn my map on there. Could have swore there were trees over there across the road. Oh well. We're going to drop this off and see just how much our total is going to be for this harvest. Alright guys, I checked the amount of footage that I have and I've got way too much. So I'm going to end this one on a cliffhanger. I've hidden my HUD so that you can't see how much money we made. And you're just going to have to wait until the next episode comes out to find out. So if you did like this fresh start and another new series, go ahead and hit the like button. If you haven't, subscribe already. My other series are not going anywhere. Like I've said before, I still love Minecraft. My other Farm Sim series is not going to go anywhere. Um, I'm just basically doing whatever is fun at the time, and that's kind of the whole point of me doing this. So just doing what I'm enjoying in my free time. So, like I said, If you guys want to see more, there will be more, and I'll see you in the next one.